Business Spotlight, brought to you by Cross Rhythms and BabaBaboon.
We do recruitment a little bit different to most. We kind of, we do a deep dive, and we do that both on the client as well as the candidate perspective as well. So for me, it's all about relationships.
Yeah.
That's how I've grown the business, through relationships on the client side, but also candidates. So when we speak to candidates, we dive into their psyche, we dive into their aspirations, their goals, their past, what they're looking for, the things that kind of, when they're going to do a checklist of what they're looking for, we really try to identify those things. And then what we do is we match them with roles that we have on our system or clients that we can potentially reach out to. So even businesses that aren't already clients, a great CV might open that communication avenue for that that business to kind of engage with our services, which is quite good. So we can do it on both sides of the field. But when we recruit, we build profiles for each candidate, and I think that's really helpful because if you put a job on Indeed, you might get 20 people apply for it, but you don't really understand the context of why they've applied for there, or you might not understand the transferable skills that they have in a role. So one of the great things that I enjoy doing is pulling out those transferable skills and thinking outside of the box, especially locally. If you think about the talent, when they kind of when they graduate, a lot of them move to the metropolis, Manchester, London. That's where they all want to go. So the kind of talent pool is lessening. So I think what recruiters need to be aware of is of that fact, and then look a little bit more creatively in terms of the transferable skills that people have over their career in different roles, how they can bring those into a role as well. So we build that profile so that a client will get a CV, but also some context, a profile. It might be a 2-pager in terms of kind of summarizing those things. We pull out personality traits, ambitions, salary expectations, their priorities and things of that nature. So when a client see a CV or a candidate from myself from innov8, they understand skills, experience, but also the backstory as well, which is also important. And that should help to kind of speed up that recruitment process.